Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today, I want to talk to you about a pretty controversial topic, which is aim assist in Warzone. So before we jump into it, a quick backstory. I grew up playing console games all my life. About 10 years ago, I made the switch to PC, played a lot of first-person shooters, so I feel like I'm qualified to talk about this. Now, the discussion I want to have today isn't about PC versus console. If you're still having that argument, then your IQ is lower than your KD. What we're talking about here today is keyboard and mouse versus controller. Now, I'm by no means the best Warzone player, and I'm not claiming to be. I spend a lot of the time running around the game doing dumb shit to make memes. Go follow my TikTok. Shameless plug. You really want to try?
It's time to
I bet you regret that decision. But I have noticed a lot of the shots that I feel like should hit when I'm on keyboard and mouse, they don't. And a lot of the shots that I do hit when I'm on controller, I feel like they shouldn't. Now, one huge thing that I see a lot of people leaving out when it comes to the discussion of aim assist in Warzone is, in my mind, one of the biggest things, which is bullet magnetism or hit detection. Now, I have some clips here to show you some examples of what I mean. So before we start, yes, this is multiplayer. I did jump into a plunder match at the end to double check my results, but starting out, I wanted a controlled environment that I knew my latency was going to be low. So this is versus bots where I'm host. You can see that I'm getting 117 frames a second and 7 for my latency. Also, you can see right up top here, all of these clips are running at 60 frames a second. So if you have a stronger computer and you want to double check these tests and do your own, by all means, go right ahead. Let me know your results down in the comments below. So starting out here, you can see the first two clips that I have, which is something that I see pretty often whenever I'm using keyboard and mouse as an input device. I hit shots that look very clean to me, but don't even get a hit registration. Okay, so for our first example, you can see, if I let it play, that first shot looked really clean to me. So if I slow that down and go frame by frame, keeping an eye on my ammo right here, right there. That's on 5. That's 4. My ammo just changed, and that is a big notice in what I would consider my recoil pattern. Either way, both of these are on the target. That's on his head. Go to the next frame. That's now on his back left shoulder. I should at least get a hit marker here. I get nothing on that first shot. So obviously there's an issue when it comes to hit registration for keyboard and mouse users. In this example here, I have some near misses on keyboard and mouse and on controller, but for some reason the controller registers it as a hit. So if we go back and look at that, go frame by frame, you can see my ammo is at 2. Now it's at 1. So right there, obviously that's a miss. I'm not on his head. Same with that, whichever frame you want to count it on. You can also see my input device. I had X and 3. I'm on keyboard and mouse. However, if I jump over to controller, and you can see right here, X and R1, and then my D-pad, this shot in this clip should not have hit. Now, let's go back. Keeping an eye on the ammo at 4. Goes to 3. Now that registered as a headshot, so obviously at 60 frames a second, it's the shot before the number changes, because that registered as a headshot. If we zoom in on that, that is not a headshot at all. Going forward a frame, I'm nowhere on the target at all. I would hit his elbow at most, but it registers as a headshot. Obviously there's bullet magnetism in this game. Another example right here. Take that back. Look at that frame by frame. So right there, you see my ammo at 5, 5, 4. Obviously, this isn't a headshot, but I'm still not on the target. If I zoom in on 5, nowhere near. That would be when the ammo's at 4. I'm still not even hitting his vest. But it gives me the kill anyways. Now, I knew that aim assist was a little overpowered when the first shot that I took inside of a plunder match. I definitely have to be warmed up to hit when I'm on keyboard and mouse. Again, I'm not the best gamer out there. Not claiming to be, but here you go.
Enemy soldier incoming.
And I hit this guy too. Now, I ended up getting a phone call and sitting in a building for a very long time, but these last clips here at the end of the game really showcase what I was getting at inside of the multiplayer. First of all, this kill right here, I literally felt like I was tracking the guy through aim assist, and it wasn't actually my aim at all. You can see a guy running right there.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Get that shot. That's not the kill that blows my mind.
Not dead yet.
This one right here. Headshot. Let's go back and look at that. So you can see him running right here. Let's go frame by frame. My ammo count's at 3. 2. So right there, that's my shot. That's 3, and that's 2. There is no way that I should hit this shot in any situation. He's literally running away from me. But I get the headshot. Right here in this clip, again, I felt like the aim assist did all of the work for this kill close range.
So easy, so fucking easy, literally free.
And that's it. Those are my clips. That's my evidence on why aim assist is absolutely broken in Warzone. So obviously if you're on console, you know, you're playing controller, you know, nothing against you. But if you're playing on PC and you're not a cracked out person like Huskers or Symphony, Tim the Tap Man.
Yeah, baby!
Playing on keyboard and mouse, I think you're putting yourself at a disadvantage not using controller. Me personally, I'm not entirely sold on switching fully to controller because I want to know that the shots that I'm hitting are me hitting it and not aim assist. That's a shameless plug to go check out some of my sniper montages, by the way. Don't forget to like the video, hit the sub button. Anyways, that's all I got. Let me know down in the comments below what you think. Share this with your friends. As always, catch you in the next one.